guys, welcome back. Today is going to be a little bit different of a video than my normal. I have been getting a lot of comments on my Instagram videos where I post things about how I have over like 10 plus hobbies and they just keep adding up because I can't be stopped. And a lot of people related. A lot of people were saying that they also have a lot of hobbies that they want to pursue or are already pursuing, but they feel frustrated because they don't have the time to during the day with work and school and other awful things. And I decided to make this video for you all to show you guys how I structure my time and what I like to do during my day so that I can, make the most use of it and, get all of my hobbies that I want to done. An important thing to note though is that you should only be doing hobbies that you actually enjoy. Everything that I'm going to show today is stuff that I really genuinely enjoy doing or have been doing for a long time. And I think that if you do things like that versus kind of torturing yourself and picking hobbies that you don't like but you just want to be good at, you're just never going to start it and you're never going to be interested in wanting to pursue it. So that's the number one thing, is that I like to just pick things that I already kind of know that I want to do, or I've been seeing videos about it for like weeks now and I still have an interest enough to like buy the stuff that I want to get. And things like that will just avoid like hoarding a bunch of like useless stuff that you're never going to use, or just feeling dread having to wake up every morning and know that you have to do that hobby that you no longer want to do. This is going to be more of a vlog style thing, just to show you guys what I do during my day and take you along with me. So it's currently almost 11 and I woke up kind of late, so I'm kind of just starting my day right now. But I am gonna go ahead and probably grab lunch first and then kind of figure it out from there. I don't know if anyone else relates, but I feel like I can spend so much money on just random hobbies that I have or gifts for other people, but when it comes to like eating out, especially alone, I'm just like, maybe I could just eat at home. Like I have to actually convince myself to go out. But I decided that I will treat myself today because why not? But I'm going to my favorite place. It's called Sub Vegan. It has like vegan Subway sandwiches. If you guys are interested in trying food like that, you should totally check this place out. Okay, hi guys. So I just got my sandwich, but I forgot to bring water, so I might just go home and eat it. But I did want to say that if any of you guys enjoy specifically like singing or acting or reading, then you should totally just do that in the car if you're not already. Every time I get in the car, I like to listen to my music or like to act out scenes, and like, it's like just a fun time. And I feel like it's also a really great way if you don't, if you like commute a lot or if you spend a lot of your day driving or something like that and you don't feel like you have enough time for anything else. I feel like it's great to just kind of like do your hobbies while you're in the car that are obviously safe to do. Or you can read like audiobooks or listen to audiobooks. I personally don't enjoy doing that, so I don't really do it, but if I did, I would love to do that because I think it's really nice to be able to listen to like a book or something versus just like always listening to music in the car, if you enjoy that, or like podcasts and stuff like that. I just feel like there's definitely ways that you can incorporate it, and because I do this every single day, I thought I would just give that tip to you all. Anyway, I'm off to my house. I also just realized that I forgot to bring my library books that I wanted to return, so this is just not really a great outing, but we'll try again later. Okay, I just got back and I finally have water, thankfully, and this is my sandwich, if you guys are curious. I feel like that looks really good. It's all vegan too, which is really cool. But now I think I'm going to watch a show or a movie. I was thinking of watching the new one with Florence Pugh called A Good Person. I try and watch a lot of new movies or shows if I'm ever in the mood to watch something versus sticking with the same sitcoms that I keep on watching over and over again, because I feel like it's like a comfort thing. Because I just think it's nice, as somebody who wants to do theater and acting and all of that, I think it's really good to just like see more stuff and get to witness different acting styles. But also just as somebody who, like, if you guys are just interested in like watching films and that's like your thing, I think it's really good to like study more stuff than just the same few things, and it kind of opens up your mind a little bit. Okay, I just finished my lunch and I watched about half of the movie and then changed into more comfortable clothes because I'm not the type of person who can wear jeans when I'm just in my house. But now I have decided that I'm going to start crocheting, I think, because I really want to finish this project that I've been working on for literally years, I feel like. But it's this little crochet, like knit shrug type thing, so I use like a knit stitch on it, and it's my first time trying it, so I really wanted to make something using this specific stitch. The only issue is that it's taking a very long time because I didn't realize that knitting is actually a lot more time consuming because I'd never really done it before. And I also don't really love making sleeves because I make them so uneven and it frustrates me. I have to keep on undoing it and redoing it. I'm also the type of person where I can't do another project while I still have one that's not finished yet, unless I like really, really despise it. But for the most part, I try to get myself to finish it, or else I'm just gonna be unsatisfied and feel like it was a waste of time to be working on it. So, but I'm probably gonna continue this. And then I was thinking of also reading. I just got this like Kindle and I've literally not been using it whatsoever. So I think I'm gonna start using it because it's kind of nice when you're doing something with your hands. You don't have to like keep flipping pages versus just using this like online thing. I'm gonna probably read my book on here. I'm currently reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I have the physical copy right here. It's literally such a good book. I highly recommend to anyone who wants to read it, and maybe you guys watch the movie. I will say watching the movie first kind of ruined it for me, but it's still good. It's still interesting. And his perspective is genuinely kind of terrifying. It's been about 2 hours and I think I want to start working on my little crochet guide. I'm making this like online guide right now for beginners on how to crochet basically, and I have been trying to work on it every single day because it's actually a lot more information than you would think, because there's just so many tips and just small things that I want to provide for everybody. So yeah, I've been working on this for like a good couple weeks now and I'm almost like halfway through with it, so it's pretty good. But if you guys want to see. So this is what it looks like right now. I don't know about the color scheme because it's kind of all off, but I like have to make all of these little example pictures, and then I just try to like provide as much information as I can on each stitch on how to do it and everything like that. But so far it looks pretty good, I must say. I definitely spent a lot of time on each one. Because this is like an actual like assignment thing, I do have a goal for myself to finish this by the end of December, hopefully. And I think I will get to it. I try to work on it for like at least an hour a day just so I can kind of motivate myself every day to like get a little bit farther. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now. So now I'm gonna like stretch out a little bit. I have physical therapy that I actually have started going to because I have like back issues, which is probably a result of me sitting around all day doing all these random hobbies and never like working out. So now because of that, I do have these like specific stretches that I need to do every single day, and they've actually been helping out a lot. If any of you guys just kind of like sit around a lot for your work, or like when you're sitting and doing like random art projects and stuff like that, like it's good to kind of take some time every hour to just like stretch out a little bit, or else that could result in like chronic pain that lasts a while, like in my case. I finished the exercises. That was kind of cringe to even watch back, so I don't know if I'm gonna include that or not, but we'll see. So I just spent the last hour organizing my closet. It looks a lot better than I did earlier. I donated a bunch of stuff, and most of it's just like, as you can see right here, like all of my old crochet projects or new ones that I just don't really wear or use, and I just don't know where to put them. I'm thinking of creating an Etsy though and selling some of my stuff, just because I have so much that I've made over this past year and probably won't wear, just because I don't know, I just don't wear my crochet projects as much as I should probably. But anyway, so I'll probably sell them or something, but for now, they are being organized as best as they can. Also, on that note, if you are somebody who like hoards a bunch of stuff, especially like as a person who loves hobbies, I feel like we tend to hoard a lot of things that we think we might need. I personally think it's just better to get rid of it. I think if you know maybe you'll pick up on it some days, and that's a really good thing to have, because for example, when I started crocheting, I gave up and I didn't start it again for another year, and now I'm like really glad I already had the supplies. But if it's something that you just know you won't have, like I have some things that are in my closet and they've been there for like 5-6 years and I just haven't worn them or I haven't used them, I'm just like, I might as well get rid of it. I really don't think I'm gonna regret it. And even if you do down the line, it's just like nice to have more space in your room for things that you like in the present moment, you know, versus things that you literally couldn't care less for. So that's how I like to think of it, or else my room would be really disgusting right now. I am about to film a commercial audition that I just received. It's due tomorrow, but I decided to get it in early today because that's just the kind of person I am. An early bird. Not really though, I'm just kind of trying to force myself to be more so. But yeah, so this is my setup. As you can see, I have like my little blue screen in the back, and then I set it up on this random thing that I have because I don't have another way to set it up. And then my laptop, which has all my lines and my script and everything, just so I can like look at it if I forget anything. And then the camera, which is on a tripod currently. So this is my basic setup that I do every single time I have an audition. But yeah, gonna film it. It'll probably take like 5-10 minutes, and then I'll see you later. Getting ready to go to my sewing class pretty soon. I usually go once a week, and they're from like 6 to 8:30-ish. So it's kind of a good chunk of time, honestly. I feel like when I don't go to a class, I can be kind of unorganized because I work a lot through random bursts of energy. So if you were like me, I would definitely recommend finding a class nearby, especially if you're trying to learn a new skill. I think a class is really useful. But this is like my little binder where I like to carry my stuff. I actually used to use this for my voice lessons that I took way back when. But now it's my sewing binder, so really fun. And I just decided that I'm going to do pajama shorts today because I'm still a beginner, so I don't want to like get into really complex things just yet. But this is like the little pattern that I printed out, which is really nice. If you guys want to get into sewing, there's so many online free patterns that you can use. And I think you can also, there's like a website where you can just put in your measurements, and then it creates a bunch of patterns for anything based upon your measurements, which I think is really nice because once I start getting actually pretty good at this, I would love to start making like really cute tops and everything that I can wear outside. I also wanted to share with you guys this cute little bag that I bring with me everywhere. This is what I use also for my class, and I got it at my university. Like somebody was selling it, and they were like handmade from Nepal, I think. And it's so cute. Like I love the little designs on it, and I think it was only like $25, which is like really good for something handmade like that. Like I would definitely expect it to be like 3 times that price, but that's basically my day. I am gonna go to sewing class in a few minutes and pretty much spend the rest of my night there. And yeah, that's kind of like how I organize my hobbies during the day, if you guys were curious. I think the main thing from this that you should see is that I don't really think that you should organize your hobbies in a very structured, timely way. If that's how you want to do it, then that's totally fine. But I think hobby should be something that's more fun, and it shouldn't be something that you have to like pencil into your schedule, but rather something that you just want to do because it's something that excites you. For me, I work a lot in bursts of motivation because I just think that I have so many things that I want to do related to like working in like art type of stuff or like reading and all that kind of stuff. And so I just kind of do it based on what I feel like doing in the moment. And I think because of that, I feel like I do a lot of different things during the day just because I have random bursts of motivation to do different things. So if you are like me, then hopefully this video was helpful. You should, at the end of the day, enjoy what you're doing, and it shouldn't be like really a lot of pressure on you, or else maybe that's not the right hobby for you. And I've tried literally hundreds of hobbies and have quit a lot of them. So I understand what it feels like to maybe not enjoy a hobby as much as you thought you would, and it is disappointing, but I think everybody has a hobby that they enjoy out there for them. You just need to kind of explore different things and see what you like and what you dislike, and that's just kind of a part of it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment if you want other videos similar to this, and I'll see you guys next time.